this here is a bookmark with balloons. So we're calling it balloons in my bookmark, and we're going to be teaching you how to make this today, balloons in my bookmark. So basically we've taught you how to make the this brown, the bookmark back per se. We taught you in the last project that we did for the bunny project that we did, and this is what we are going to be. We're basically going to teaching you how to make these cute little balloons and then put them on this here, So we're just going to be teaching you how to make these cute little balloons for the bookmark project. But if you are to take a toy box of this, it will come with the yarn for the bookmark as well as for the balloons and the thread. So all of it will be there. But since we've already shown you how to make the brown base, we're just going to be teaching you how to make these cute little balloons today. And then you have just got to like stitch them together here. Okay. So yes, so we start with our usual thing. We start with should we start with orange? I'll start with orange because the count will be very clearly visible to you guys, all of you. So we have a slightly thinner crochet hook going in this 3.5 crochet hook going. Yeah, actually 3 millimeter crochet hook, not 3.5. So because we are making smaller objects, we're using a thinner crochet hook. So as usual, we start with our magic needle, and we make the first loop, to start the magic needle, and we then put 10 single crochets on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10 of these. Then we loop it into the first one, and we pull through and through, yarn through and through. So this becomes your starting ring, and then we put another just one single crochet in each starting loop, like starting crochet. 1, so another 10 of these will go. 2, 3, 4, sorry, 1 second, hang on. Yeah. 4, and there is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. In the next line, what we're going to do is put 2 single crochet in every alternate crochet stick. So we put 1 here, okay, we put another one here, so this becomes 2. Then the next one we put 1 single crochet, okay, then 2 single crochet, 1, 2, then third one, the next one 1 single crochet, then the one after that 2 single crochet, then again 1 single crochet, then 2 single crochet, then 1, and then 1 and 2, and then 1, and then 1 and 2. So we increase this, so it was a 10 single crochet loop to, the first round was 10 single crochet, and now we've made it 15 single crochet, so it's become a little bit bigger. So it's, so the top of the balloon will be this small thing, and then the balloon grows because of course air, and then we're going to show you how to glue the mid of the balloon. So just going to put 3 lines of single crochet. So 1 line, so line, and another 1 line. The 1 crochet each. Then this is the penultimate one. Yeah, and finally the last one, we put 1 single crochet. Then we go to our second line, single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this becomes 15 single crochet we put in the second line, and we put 1 more line of single crochets, one each in each crochet hook. We don't want to increase the size, we just want to maintain the size of the top. Okay. After this line we'll start decreasing, just to show you how the tapered version looks. And then we'll fill it up with toy stuffing, just to make it look a little, not overfill it, but just a little bit of toy stuffing, so that it stays, it looks like a blown balloon instead of a flat balloon actually, So a little bit of air needs to be there in the balloon, in our balloon, for it to look any good. So that comes with the toy stuffing thing. So this we've done three lines of single crochet we've done. So now from here on, I'll start decreasing the number of single crochets we have. So the first one we do 1, 2 together, okay? Then we put 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 4 single crochet, and 5 single crochet, okay? Then 5, then the 6th and the 7th we do together again, Then 6, 7 we do together, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Then another, okay, so now the 1 line we've completed. Yeah, so the next line we'll do 4 single crochet stitches and then 2 together. So now we'll do 4 single crochets and then do 2 together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We did 4 of these, and then the 5th and the 6th, 5 and 6 front 2 we take and crochet them together. Okay. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, then there is 5 and 6 together, and then this is done. Okay, so this starts looking like a, you know, like a thimble, like slightly loose thimble actually. And now we come to the next line. So we've done 2 together, and then we do 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 single crochets, and then you do 4 and the 5th one together. Okay, then again we do 1, 2, 3, then the 4th and the 5th one together. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 together. So the shape is slightly now thinning at the bottom. Now what we'll do is, before we close the mouth, we're going to add some toy stuffing inside. So not too much toy stuffing, we don't want it to be overstuffed, but you know, a little bit, just to give it a full feeling, I mean a full look actually, not feeling, full look. So we're putting in this toy stuffing inside. It's gone. Okay, so now that we've done the 3 single crochets and 2 together, you know, we are going to be doing, on the next one you're going to be doing after every 2 single crochets. So here we are. So 1, 2, 2, and 3rd and the 4th together. So I don't know how you guys have you been able to see how the two crochets are done together. So basically the front 2 loops, this front loop, not the front loop, I don't know if you can see this front loop, not both the loops. So typically you do it with both the loops, right? 2 loops on this, but here it's just the front loop of one and the front loop of second one together. So instead of doing 2 loops of same one, we do 2 adjacent loops together, and we just do single crochet together with them. So this, and then again 2 we'll do 2 single crochets we'll leave, and the 3rd and the 4th single crochet front loops we'll do together. Okay, then again 2 will leave, 1, 2, and the 3rd and the 4th we do together. So you can see this is almost now closed. So we want to do the bottom portion of the balloon, which is a little flared up because it's the mouth at which air comes in, so it's a little bit flared up. So we'll do that. So to do that, now you're almost close to closing this loop and totally sealing this mouth, but we'll not seal the mouth. What we'll do is in the next 2, so we have some 5 single crochets in this line. So in the next 2 we put 2 single crochet. So instead of closing it, we are suddenly increasing it. Again 2 single crochet. Again 2 single crochet. Again 2 single crochets. Again 2 single crochet. Again 2 single crochets. And again 2 single crochet. And final 2 single crochet. And the next stitch we do is a slip stitch. So we put it in and we slip it and through. And then we leave a little bit of a long tail just to close this portion. So we have to make it like this. So as you can see, this has become like a balloon. This portion is a little bit inflated, just like a typical balloon is, and this portion is, how a balloon should be. So we'll have a little bit of a tail left so that we can close this side. Okay, so a bit of tail here, we snip off, and we just pull this yarn through and through. Okay, so this is done. Now I'll show you how to close this mouth with needle, and then we'll try the white thread with it, so you have an idea of how to make these balloons from completely. So this is the yarn needle. There's a little bit of a bigger hole for the yarn to go through. So this is there. Okay. So now we put this in. First we'll just pull the knot so that inside, so that it looks, it doesn't look like it's protruding. Then we come to this portion, this end of the last row, the beginning of the edge of the penultimate one. So this one we come to, and we pull the yarn here, just pull it. Okay, then here pull it again, and here pull it again. Okay, so this is closed now. The mouth is closed. Okay, and just to be on the safe side, we're going to put like 2 knots, 1 and then 2, and now we just sort of put the needle in and through all the stuffing, and we pull the yarn out from the top. Okay, and we're going to now snip it. So this is your balloon. It's done. Now we need to put a thread to it. Okay, so you put a knot on the edge of the yarn, and just so that it doesn't come out, and then you pull it inside, and from inside you bring the yarn needle out right at the place where you just knotted the orange yarn. Okay, just pull it through so the knot won't show. And now we have to do 2 knots. Okay, so we're doing 1 knot here, okay, there is another knot, sorry, a little bit higher, same place, put another knot. If the thread is not visible, you can put 3rd knot also, but it should be visible. because we want to see the balloon string, and we just do this so the white thread is not coming out, and we do it again and we pull it from here. No, not from here, actually we have to leave it. So we have to leave it like this, okay? So because balloon threads are long, balloon strings are long. So just taking it out from here, and sorry, I am leaving it here. So this is your one balloon, okay? So this is the balloon that I've made with you. So like this, you can make different colored balloons. So for instance, we have pink and orange and blue balloons that are there. So what we will show you now is how to make the bookmark and put it together with the bookmark, okay? But we're not going to give you a detailed instruction on how to make the base of the bookmark, because we've already given you that in the last in the bunny bookmark video. We'll include a link to that video in this video for your ease, but basically we'll take you through the bookmark making process. Just generally. So I'm not giving instructions on how to make the base, the bookmark base, because I've already done that in the last video. So I'll just put a link to that here. This is the first line. For this one we need a little bit of a broader bookmark, so we need to make 6 such lines. And unlike the bunny bookmark video, this time we're using double crochet, not double half crochet to make bookmark. The bunny video we used double half crochet. Here we are using double crochet to make the bookmark. So in the bunny bookmark it might have had a similar number of lines, but because it was double half crochet, that bookmark was a little bit thinner than this one. Oh God, okay. So you've done 3 lines as of now. We're going to do 3 more, and then we're going to stitch the balloons to this. 3 lines, okay? So we already have the balloons ready. We're just going through the process of making the base of the bookmark, just to show the entire process. Ideally, I would have just left it at the balloons, and then, but now since I'll show the entire process of how we're gonna go about adding all this and stuff, so that the eventual product comes out looking like this. We want the eventual product to look like this, balloons on the base. So up till now, we've usually been doing our videos at with artificial lighting, and in the evening. So today we thought we'll just brighten up a little, doing it during the daytime in natural light because it's a little more clearer and brighter in natural light. And the real colors of the products that we make can only be seen in natural light, and this is a colorful project. So this is just like 3-4 colors that we have just randomly picked. But when we send it in the DIY box, we'll send colors like yellow and green and blue and as colorful as possible, so that the process is not just fun but also visually appealing to everybody involved in it. So that's the thing. Also in the DIY box that we're going to be doing the bunny project. So for the bunny project, even though we made the project with brown yarn, actually the same yarn as here, but when we send the DIY box, we'll be sending it with either pink yarn or white, because typically that's the two colors we associate with bunnies the most. So those are the two colors that are going to go in the DIY box, along with black yarn, of course, for the nose and the eyes. But for the body of the bunny, the face of the bunny, the head and the ears, as well as for the bookmark itself, we'll be sending white yarn. So actually we could have done this the balloon thing also with blue yarn, but somehow the colors of the balloon come out best against a brown background. So instead of a blue background, either like a neutral color like a white or a brown or a black is what looks best against the colors of the balloon. But we've not added any black yarn anywhere, so we're just kind of sticking with brown, which is our current favorite, as you can see. So what we are going to do is actually, once there are 2 more lines to go, so this becomes a little longer. Once this is done, so the middle balloon will be a little bit higher. So for instance, the orange balloon, okay, so it'll be a little bit higher than the rest of them, and then we put the other 2 balloons a little lower. So for instance, the pink one goes a little bit like here, okay, so pink, and the blue one goes here, so like that it'll be, okay. So not at the same place, but just a little bit of gradients in the balloons. 4. So there's a 4th line getting done now. We have 2 more lines in this bookmark to go before we can start adding the balloons to it. So the 5th line is now on. So just let me complete this and then show you how to do it, okay? So this is done now. We have the bookmark is ready. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines are there. So this is a little bit broad, just like this one. So now we're going to show you how to attach the balloon so that it looks, complete. We'll show you how to do this, okay? So we had the yarn needle. Of course, we typically prefer to do it without the yarn needle and with normal needle and thread. So because the stitching becomes a little bit less visible if we have normal needle and thread. Even if it's a different colored needle, different colored thread, as long as the needles, the stitches are small, you don't tend to see it as visible as otherwise. So just show you how to stitch it on. It's not a very complicated process. It's a relatively simple process. So we're taking a thin embroidery needle for this. And the first thing we'll do is we'll attach one of those orange balloons. So even though this is not exactly orange color, but tends to show a lot less. So we'll attach the balloons one by one. So take this balloon and we'll put this in. First things first is we are adding this balloon here. So from the back we put the needle in, attach here, start here, and then so the stitches are very very small, so they don't show. Then here, and again. You can do it with the yarn as well and the yarn needle as well. But then the yarn stitches are a little bit bigger and they will show eventually. So we've just decided to do it with thread here. So here again, here, and here again, here, here, and here. Okay, so as you can see the stitches are not showing, so one of them is gone. I'll put the second balloon, which is going to be the pink one. Just going to attach it here, add a little bit of a angle to the first one again. Again. And again. We run out of yarn, so we'll again put the yarn in and do this again completely. But the balloon is already attached, so what we're going to do is we're going to show you the blue one now instead of lingering for longer on this one. So yeah, add the blue one, attach the blue one. So the thread color need not exactly be the same color, but it should be closer to what, it's always better if it's closer to what you're stitching. But in any case, the stitches are very small, so they don't show. So now these two are done, almost. And I'm going to put the third one, that is a blue colored balloon, on top of this. And for this one, we add like this. So here, finally we're done attaching these three. So if you look at the back side also, it's pretty much clean. You don't see any ugly looking big stitches visible there. It's more or less clean. So of course, if you want to cover this completely, you can always add a bit of cloth lining, or even another of the same brown bookmark on the back side, just plain one. You can attach it if you want. But since this is a bookmark, we're not putting as much in covering the back side as you normally expect it to be, because invariably it will be visible, although this thing will be visible. The front will be visible. So now I'll show you how to put the thread in, the strings in, the balloon strings. How do we do that? We just do one by one. Oh, come on. It's sometimes a bit of a pain in putting the yarn through your needle, because the yarn is about to disintegrate in your hand. Break up into individual threads. Generally be a nuisance. Okay, so here we're just kind of going to do this is just putting this. So I've identified like the center here. I'm going to put this fellow here. Okay, then second thread, the string basically, again in the same space, same place, again same place. Or rather, I should actually take it out and do it again, but looking quite nice. The front, okay. And the third one again, can we darn it and put it through the needle, and the same spot we bring it together. Okay, so now we have these three. So more or less, shouldn't be too tight, because otherwise it will pull it down. Shouldn't be too loose also, because it won't look neat. We're just going to knot together all three threads, because if you're carrying multiple balloons, you'll invariably knot them together. So yes, we'll knot them here. And what we do here is then all three threads, we put this in, all three of them, we'll put this in, all three yarn pieces, we'll put in the needle again. Whether we can do it together or we do it individually, that's quite all right. And the third one again. Okay, so what just happened here? 1 second, hang on. So 3 of them are inside this, this one single yarn needle, and we find a place which is low enough for this. So here, and we just kind of just pull this through as many, as many things we can, as many loops, through as many loops in one go as possible. So just pull this through again, a little bit more. Okay, this is done. We just use the final bit of thread to just, on the back side we just kind of come here and make a knot, here. Another one here, because we don't want to, like lose all these yarns and coming out and all that stuff. So we take extra precaution because of that, and just again here. And we're going to put this at the back. And again, loop it, close it, snip it, and snip this fellow here a little bit. Okay, these 3 of them, 3 strings, and just separate them. So you have your, I'll just pull this a little bit better. So just pull this close, pull this in. So this is the bookmark again. We have our balloons in my bookmark completed, DIY done. Let me know what you guys think of it. We are trying to put a lot of these cute content videos online. So there are balloons, there could be candies, there could be lollipops or popsicles and stuff like that on your bookmark. So if you guys like these kind of content, let me know so that I can continue to put cute content that you can make at home during summer holidays or together, or gift it, or if you can make it, you can gift it to your friends or your mother, your grandmother, anybody, and put your little bit of thread work we can do and put your name at the back or something. And this is one of the cute contents that we liked a lot, and we thought about quite a lot before putting it here. So let me know if you guys liked it. You guys want me to put another video with speaking in Hindi on this, or speaking slowly, or trying to make trying to have the lighting a little better, or the colors a little more vibrant, or any such thing, any conditions that you want us to follow, or any other suggestions that you have, or comments, or even criticism for that matter, please drop us a comment, and we'll see what we can do about them after that, and we'll try and do what we can do with those comments and likes or whatever, or suggestions that you are putting there. Also, if you like the videos that we're putting out, you please subscribe to us and that ways you can keep you will be informed when we put on our new videos. When they go live, you will get a notification from YouTube on the videos going live. So subscribe to us. And if you want us to do any bulk orders, any gifting, anything that you want, birthday gifts, birthday parties, we have a lot of these things going. So you can let us know. We have people working who are not necessarily making these, but they're making other items, and they can be put to, to make smaller stuff as well. So you let us know if you want anything else to be done, and you can reach out to us on our website or on our Instagram handle. You can drop us a message on YouTube itself about all those things, and we'll probably put our number and also on the video so that you can drop a message if you need it. Okay, so I hope you like the videos, and you please let us know if you liked it, and we intend to put more such content online. So if you like it, we'll make a few more of these things. So maybe we can even put fish on your bookmark, or just teach you how to make a fish and all that stuff. So just keep us informed. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great evening. Bye. Take care.